Shit stop me, I'm out the way, I'm on the way up. Here, I'm already here, Cloud 9. Chillin' with my feet up. These bitches, if I'm hip, leave a nigga stuck. Try to cross me, I'm already on it, I'm on your ass. Good luck, Chuck. Boy, already been exposed. Donkey, a bitch in a hoe. Who won't go told her mama I ain't never been a hoe. Remember when I was on hold? What's the deal, YouTube? It's Shay Willie, and I'm back with another video. And talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. And today I'm serious. Today I'm serious about that. I don't know what's been going on, what's in the air, but my patience is running real thin. Real motherfucking thin. You feel me? And I already don't have patience enough. Like, I'm naturally impatient. Like, go look that shit up. Go type in Google, is Shay Willie naturally impatient? They gonna say yes. Like, I do not like but I've been doing my best. Like, I'm doing my best. We ain't even gonna you know. We ain't even gonna, we not mad. It's a difference between being mad and being like, don't have patience for shit. You know? That's a difference. Like, I ain't mad, I just ain't got patience no more. Like, my patience is gone. Now what? Like, you feel me? So we gonna get into story time about how I became gay. Now we're gonna tell, because I thought I told y'all, but I did. We're gonna tell y'all how I became gay. Before I get into this video, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please. Thank you. And yeah, I hope everybody having a beautiful day. It's nighttime. Today I had to run some errands and stuff like that in the cold. That's probably what it is. Like, I can't even ground how I need to ground because it's cold outside. So now I ain't, man, what? Like, a lot of shit I ain't going for. I ain't even, I would say pray for me, but I don't even know who the fuck y'all pray to. Like, I don't need no prayers from nobody. You feel me? And we ain't even gonna do that. If y'all see my salmon right here, I'm making some salmon croquettes. I'm making some cornbread, string beans, and some potatoes. That's dinner. I'm about to fuck that shit up, and I'm about to get into this video. So like I say, before we get into this video, babies, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you. Can y'all see me? My apologies for the angle. My phone got a charge, so I'm not waiting to a charge up. Yeah, so today we are doing a video. Hold on, let me move this stuff out of the way. Cause y'all gonna like see me cook. Like, y'all gonna watch me. Okay. And like I said, I don't know what's in the air, but I just haven't been in the mood for shit. Like, I don't know. Like, but y'all look at this. This is the salmon. Y'all know it come how it comes. This is the salmon. I have to pick it and clean it and stuff like that. We're gonna get to story time. Like I said, about how I became LGBTQ or XTUV. So it all first started, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even the type, I'm not the type, I gotta make sure y'all see me, it's like very like, we thugging it. When I tell you we thugging it, we thugging it. I wish y'all could see the whole little setup, like, thugging. So listen, you know, growing up, you play house and shit like that, but like, let me tell you, before I get into story time, I was not born gay. I was not born, cause I don't even, like, I'm just not the type, I ain't even gonna get on into that, but I'm just not the type to say that I was born gay. Nah. Since I was little, I had a thing for girls, but that's a little lot. So, you know, growing up, you play house and shit. And everybody play house. Dog, if you ain't play house, I don't know what to tell you. You had a boring childhood. I know that's all. You didn't have a boring childhood. We was just growing up fast. We was playing house, whatever the case may be. And my sister cousin, because she's not my cousin, my sister cousin used to come over. Ooh, I did not tell this story to a lot of people. Okay, so my sister cousin used to come over, right? And we used to be playing house, and we used to be humping and stuff like that, like dry humping, of course. But we used to be humping and stuff. I was in 2nd grade. Like, that's how far back I could take it, like, remembering wise. Like, I was in 2nd grade, and she was my big sister cousin. So she like the same age as my big sister. So if I was in 2nd grade, my sister like 4-5 years older than me. So she was about 4-5 years older than me. And yeah, me and her used to hump, but she used to hump my sister too. Like, not my sister who cousin it is, my other sister. Like, they used to hump more though. And yeah, I used to watch them and shit like that. What the fuck? I used to watch them and shit like that. And yeah, like just be a kid. Just don't. That's why y'all need to watch y'all kids though, because y'all never know what be going on. But like I said, my mama was never home. She was always at work and stuff like that. So we used to be, we grew up watching ourselves shit. So, bro, they used to be humping. I used to watch them and shit like that. Then we hump with the rules secretly. Like, I ain't never like do as much as my sister. Like, my sister, she freaked out, freaky man. Like, she freaked out. They used to be humping. So, fast forward, boom, still not like gay. So fast forward, boom, now I'm in 5th grade and I used to play. So boom, fast forward 5th grade, now I'm in 5th grade, and there used to be this girl that lived next door, and we used to play house. Here we go again, playing house, like playing house. But mine was in 5th grade. I had a boyfriend though. I had a boyfriend in 5th grade, but he was like, oh, I wonder what the fuck he doing now. Cause in 5th grade he was kind of abusive. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this nigga, he was too like, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be scared of him. It was just something about him. I used to be scared of him. And what's so crazy is his last name is Williams, right? And my last name is Williams. So I used to be getting bullied by my boyfriend. Bro, I'm getting bullied by my boyfriend. Like, I used to do homework and shit like that. You know, go to school, take that shit to school. You know, in school back then, you used to have the homework folder. So you just like say to turn your homework and you used to just put it in a folder with the whoop. The teacher couldn't get that shit at the end of the day or whatever. I don't know. But I just know that we had to put our homework in our homework folder. I used to see this nigga. Like, I used to watch him go to my homework folder and fuck put his name on it. He used to, well, yes he did. He used to erase my first name and put his name and then leave the last name. And I used to see him do it, and I used to never say nothing. Like, I don't know if I liked him or I was scared of him at that point. Like, I don't know, because I liked him, but at the same time, he used to be like, I don't know, like, he used to give me woman beater vibes. And we was in 5th grade, so I'm like, okay, hold on, because what? He little boy in me for real. Like, I know he a little boy, but he little boy in the fuck out of me. So it got to a point, because you know, always gotta get to a point. It got to a point where it was just like, boy, you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to copy off me your son, because you ain't about to just keep stealing my paper, and I'm watching you do it. And I told him about it, like, boy, I see you stealing my paper. Like, you either gonna have to copy or something. But that's all I'm talking. Anyways, so let me get back to 5th grade. It was this girl who used to live next door from me, and we used to play house. And she used to be the boy, and I was the wife. She was the husband. I used to be the wife. And we used to be humping. Like, we used to be dry humping. When I tell you, the shit felt so good. Like, when I tell you it felt so good. Like, I'm like, what? I think I'm really having, you know, like, and I'm on top. So I'm like, bro, I used to think that I was really doing something. So, mind you, I still think I'm not gay. I'm just thinking that I'm just a kid doing something. So, I used to hump my neighbor then. Boom. Still thinking that I'm straight. Like, I don't know. I just didn't think that I was gay. So I got to middle school. We in middle school. It was me and my friend. You know how in middle school everybody got their friend group. So now I'm in middle school. You know, in middle school everybody had everybody got their group, they friend group or whatever the case may be. So it was my friend group, and then it was this group of white girls, and everybody had somebody. So everybody in my friend group had a fake girlfriend in the other friend group. So it was us against the white girls. You feel me? And it was this one girl. I think, okay, so everybody else, they was playing. They was all playing and shit like that. But I really started getting, like, feelings for mine. Like, I don't know. I just be loving too hard, bro. I'm literally just, we texting, we on the phone and shit like that. Bitch, I'm starting to like you. Like, what you think we doing this for? Just for play? No, bitch, I like you now. So what's up? It was like that. It was just straight like, bitch, this is not going to continue going on. And you, no, bitch, I like you. So I didn't see myself being, I can't see myself being with no, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I just date within my ethnicity. Like, I can't date nobody outside of my race. And but I still think people outside my race is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's beautiful people outside my race, but I just, me personally, I can't, well, I can't settle down with nobody outside my race. We ain't no settle down. We probably could talk, you know, with the whoop, but I don't see myself, like, as far as, like, taking them serious. But I'm liking the girl. And you wanna know what's so crazy? After I started liking the girl, I gave her to my brother. I was just the type, like, if I don't like you, bitch, the whole hood can hit you, bitch. My sister, my mama, my sister, my daddy, my brother, anybody can have you after I thought I like you. But like I say, boom, I'm still not thinking that I'm gay. Like, I didn't know, like, growing up, you know, nowadays they throw the shit in our face. Like, it's in the kid's face, and I hate that. Like, give them a choice. Like, let them be curious or some shit. Like, y'all just throw in the face, like, just, that shit not right. So me, I'm just, like, growing up, I always been curious and all that stuff. I'm not thinking that I'm gay. I'm just thinking, like, it's just something that I'm just experienced through life. Like, I ain't know what the fuck gay was. You didn't hear them throwing that word out, like, a lot back then. Like, so I didn't even know that I was, when I was doing gay things, I didn't know that it was gay. I was just thinking that I'm doing it with the same sex. You feel me? Like, oh, it's a girl. I'm just talking to another girl, but I wasn't thinking that it was, like, gay. That was before. That was, like, from 2nd grade to 5th grade. Now, when you get to middle school, I did know a little bit more, like, okay, nah, bitch, you kind of gay. Like, you really, like, nah, bitch, what's up? Cause now you getting feelings. Back then, you were just playing. Now you starting to get feelings. Like, your feelings starting to get activated around this bitch. So, that's more than doing little shit. So now I'm in denial. Now this bitch is in denial. Like I said, you doing a little too much. Now you caring and you ready to go to school to see the bitch and with the whoop. But mind you, I think, I don't know, me and my first love, we was on and off. Like, that's crazy, because I don't even think that we ain't never break up. I just moved to another school, but I was still talking to him and shit like that. And then, you know, the distance and shit like that, and I started liking the girl or whatever the case may be. Then he ended up coming back to the school. So when he came back to the school, oh, it was over for the girl. Like, that's how the feelings, like, just disappeared. Like, I was like, bitch, my nigga at this bitch, girl, what? Girl, what? I ain't even think about the bitch. I'm about how I gave it to my brother on some shit like that. Like, I gave him a little alley hoop. You feel me? So yeah, my nigga came back. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm not gay. I knew I wasn't gay. Nigga, I really in love. I was really in love, like, with this guy. Like, so I knew I wasn't gay. If you could switch back that quick, you ain't gay. So I'm like, I'm not gay. So, boom. Fast forward to high school. So, I used to play basketball. I used to be a tomboy down there. my whole life. From motherfucking 7th grade to high school, I used to play basketball. So, I always like was a little rough around the edges, you know. Like I said, I used to play sports. So in middle school, the girls wasn't really hitting like how they were supposed to hit. Like I said, I liked my little white girl, and that was that. That was it. Get to high school. Now we in high school. Now we in this bitch with the teenagers. You feel me? Like, I'm talking to my nigga. My nigga went to another school. He ended up going back to another school. So me and him around this time, it was just like we was like, you know, I don't know. We came to a mutual agreement. It's like, nigga, I'm the type of person like I can sit on the phone. I'm a bad texter. Like you only get texts out of me if you mine. If you ain't mine, I'm barely texting you. I'm barely talking on the phone, but I talk on the phone way more than I text. You feel me? I'm an in-person type of bitch. Like I gotta feel you. Like I gotta. So if you long distance, this shit ain't gonna work. Like I only can do it for so long, but it ain't gonna work. Like I need to feel you. You feel me? So me and my nigga, I just like, yeah, like basically like we just part ways, but it was like on a mutual thing, and it wasn't like no breakup. It wasn't like we into it. It wasn't none of that. It was just, so this nigga then left me at the school with, like now we in high school, nigga. You done left me at the wrong time, cause now we like it's older bitches. I'm in 9th grade. It's bitches 18 in this bitch, 17, 18 in this bitch. Niggas too. So when I was a freshman, they was on my ass. So I'm playing like, you know, I'm playing basketball. I'm in 9th grade. I'm on varsity, but I wasn't talking to no hoes. I used to talk to this one bitch, and I'm gonna get that. Hold on, let me ease up to that part. So, boom. Make a long story short, cause I hate small talk. I'm about to just make a long story short. My best friend at the time, she came out before everybody in our friend group. She was the first one to come out. She used to talk to this girl, and this girl had a best friend. So I'm like, I'm looking at the best friend, you feel me? Like, but the best friend wasn't that. But I just knew I could have her. It's just something I just knew. I just knew I could have her. Like, I don't know, it was just something about it. Oh no, actually the girl came before her. So yeah, let me just go back to what I was saying. Actually, so now when I'm playing basketball, I'm playing, you know how the games be and shit like that. It was this girl from East Point. Y'all know who she is. Like, I liked her, and she slid on me first. So I gave her my number. Woo. We ended up talking, but we ain't never do nothing. We was just more so just texting and on the phone, on FaceTime. She used to come over. I used to come over there, but we never did nothing. But I used to like this girl. I think I liked her way more than she liked me. I think she just liked me just because to like me, but I liked her like on another level, like her type shit. So it was like I couldn't show her my feelings because I knew that the whole time I'm liking this bitch. So I'm like, I'm still in the night like, you're not gay. You're not gay. You're not gay unless you do something to a girl. Like, unless y'all have sex. Can I say that? Unless y'all do the do. Unless we do the do, I'm not gay. So it's like, how you ain't never. So yeah, so it's like, that's how me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just the way I think. So I'm like, yeah, me talking on the phone, me doing all that, that's just cute. That's cute, that's simple. But you ain't that. Like, you was just doing it for entertainment. Like, maybe you was just bored. Maybe you miss your nigga because he went to another school. So now you just bored. Like, maybe it's that. But you just see this girl more than you see the nigga. So it's like, you just think you like this girl. But it's not that. If y'all did like, can y'all like make that make sense? Like, is I making sense to y'all? Like, I just need y'all to think about that. Like, maybe it's not that. Maybe you just confused. And That's what I thought I was. I thought I was confused in the bitch. Like, yeah, maybe you just confused. It ain't that. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm just, at this point, I'm confused. So, like I said, a little bit she played for East Detroit and shit like that. So, and she had the hoes. The little bitch from East Detroit, she had the hoes. So I'm like, oh yeah, she ain't my cup of tea. I'm the type of person, if I'm like a little, I ain't gonna say, I be obsessed with my person. I'm the type of person like, I be having real deep feelings. So if I know you got hoes, I'm not even about to put myself in that predicament. I ain't about to put my feet in them big ass shoes. You feel me? Cause that's a lot. That's a lot to, you know. So I'm like, let me just fall back. I don't think I really like her like that. I just think it's just a crush type shit. Like, she cute, don't get me wrong. Yeah, she get the hoes. But this is not gonna be that. Like, cause I'm the bitch. I'm the one that's gonna make you settle down. And at that time, I wouldn't even really own that. Like I just said, like, I just thought it was like a crush. So fast forward to my best friend coming out. She came out with this girl. This girl had a best friend, mind you. This my best friend, she got a bitch, and the bitch got a best friend. I'm like, oh yeah, 2 man. That's all I'm thinking in my head. 2 man plug me with the woo. So that's what it was. It always start off like, I can talk, whatever the case may be. So I be, you know, I know exactly what to say to the hoes. You feel me? So it be like, they just be falling for me. So I get the girl. She wasn't even gay. You feel me? Like I said, I get the girl. Now all of a sudden, the bitch just call me every day, fall asleep on the phone with the woo. My sister had peeped, because at the time I had been moved out my mama's house. I had moved with my sister. So she peeped that I'm on the phone every night, and she know that I wasn't talking to no niggas. So she told my mama. Like, long story short, she told my mama I was gay with the woo. Whole time, I'm still not thinking I'm gay because I ain't do nothing with the girl. So, boom, it was just this one night. It was just, I was so ready, bro. It was just like, I remember that shit like it was just yesterday. She had said her mama, because mind you, the best thing about being gay is that you could ask your mama, can I come over? And I'm a girl the whole time. Your mama gonna say, yeah, because she think I'm your friend. You feel me? So that's how that went down. So she asked her mama, can I come over? Boom. Mama said, yeah. I took my mama car. My mama was driving a motherfucking, I don't know what the fuck year that was. That bitch was a Buick. The motherfucking power steering. That bitch was so motherfucking hard to turn. The shit was fucked up. I done yanked that bitch to her house. I swear to God, like, I just knew I about to give me some. Like, I just was ready. I did, you know, all the way to the girl house. Every turn, like, it was so hard, but I was not letting up. Like, I was not letting. When I tell y'all, like, I'm dead at, I am not letting up. I'm making a way to her house. Like, her mama was strict as fuck. When I tell you her mama was strict as fuck, like, me grow up, boy, I had the most. Like, I could do whatever. This not a good thing, but I type like my mama, like my sister. Like, I can do everything, anything I want. Like I said, she didn't let me use the car and drive that bitch all the way to girly house. Like, but the girl mama was strict, so she didn't really used to have company unless her mama really know you. When it was only one girl, which was her best friend, which was my best friend. That was, I mean, my best friend girlfriend. That was about the only girl that could come over to her house. Like, so when she said when she said yes to that night, you think I was about to miss my chance, bitch? I would have caught the bus there. Like, that's how I be. I would have caught the bus to your ass. Like, I was never missing that. Like, I was never missing it. So I get to her, I swear to God, bro. So I get to her house. Yeah, you know how that shit be. Got my ass right in the shower. Like, I already got in the shower when I was at home, but it was just like I had to like with me, like, when I know I'm about to have sex, like, we both gotta get in the shower. We, like, you gotta get in the shower, I gotta get in the shower. I already knew what was gonna go down because I was already planning for it and shit like that. Like, I done shaved everything. Like, I think I was about, like, how old was I? I think I was about 16, 17. No, I wasn't on fucking 16. I had to be 17 at the time. I had to be about good 17. I had to be 17. I had to be 16 or 17. So I'm ready. Like, I'm making sure, like, I'm shaved. I'm good. I'm good to go. Like, this bitch bald eagle. I'm ready.
So we get to her house. I did like I don't know, like, cause I don't know why it would make me get in the shower twice, but my dumb ass got in the shower again and probably trying to prove a point, like, I don't know. But I got in the shower again, so I'm kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing anything at this point. I'm just nervous. Like, I'm in the shower, I'm just thinking about, what's about to happen. Like, y'all know y'all first time having sex. And then especially with a girl, so I'm like, oh yeah, this gotta go exactly as I planned. Like, but you know shit don't go as planned. You know nothing goes as planned. It never goes as planned. You guys know nothing goes as planned. So I'm getting the shower. Like I already told y'all, boom. So when I got the shower, you know, we landed. I don't even remember that. I'm just so focused on the whoop-de-whoop. I don't even remember the fuck we did that night. I can't even tell y'all what else we did that night. Like that, we were just too ready. Like if you watching this, you was so freaked out. Like you literally like what? Like I'm gonna always remember you, girl. I'm gonna always remember you. So anyway, so I just remember. Let me fast forward to when it first happened. Boom. She already was experienced. Like let me tell you, she was bi. I ain't even gonna say that she wasn't, you know, she wasn't the G, but she was the B in the LGBTQRT. She was the B. And I don't know, I didn't have no alphabet at the time. Like I think I don't know. At that point I had to be the B. I didn't gain my alphabet, I didn't gain my letter. At this point, when I'm laying in the bed on right, I didn't gain my alphabet, my letter. My letter's meant Jackie. I didn't gain my letter's meant Jackie. So she started on me. That's how it was. She started on me. So damn, what the fuck they keep saying? So the girl, she started on me. Boom. She make a long story short, she's down there, and I just like on cloud nine. Like I'm somewhere else. Like I'm just enjoying it. Like this shit feels so motherfucking good. I'm like, oh yeah, this me. I'm in my head like, oh yeah, this is me. Like this is me. I'm not a fucking nigga. Like that. She didn't took my mind off everything. When I tell you, it was just like that's why I said I'm gonna always remember you, girl. You done did something to me. You done did something to me mentally. Like you done fucked my world up. So I'm like, oh yeah, this me. And I'm like, phew. So like I said, she never goes as planned. And she down there. We hear knock at the door. Fuck come in. Motherfucker just let you know that they about to come in. So her daddy came in, bro. So yeah, so boom, her daddy come in, right? And the computer, only reason why he came in her room is the computer was in her room. And this when, you know, back then it was the computer, like, you know, the computer, keyboard, mouse, you know, the monitor, all that was in her room though. But if you needed to use the computer, you had to come in her room. So he knock, came right in. She's down there, like she's down there while he's walking in the room. It was pitch dark. I'm so happy that it was pitch dark. Oh my god, because if it wasn't, he probably would have seen the lump in the cover, like her head, all type of shit. He probably would have seen my face expression. He probably would have, I don't know, I don't know what could have went out. But the light, it was pitch dark. She was still down there, so she stopped for a little bit. But she was still like kind of like she was still like kind of like teasing me. So I'm all like not trying to say nothing. So she ended up eventually like creeping like to the top of the bed, just laid next to me with the whoop. He was in there for a good 10 hours. That's what it felt like. It was like he was in there for the longest. Like, just hurry up with you. Just hurry up, bro. You in the middle of something like. At this point, you cop blocking. Like, you don't even know that you cop blocking, but you cop blocking right now. Like, hurry up. What's taking all that? Like, it seemed like it was just going, like, slow as fuck. Like, his nigga was in there for 10 hours, like I said. So, make a long story short, he left out. And then, so, my turn. So, you thought we was about to go to sleep. That long I should have went to sleep. But I was just like, no, let me show her that she got me fucked up. Like, I'm not the type of person like, oh yeah, you gonna try to do that to me? Let me show you how you didn't match your energy. You feel me? Like, I'm on that same type of time. You ain't about to, I ain't no pillow princess. Now tonight I ain't gonna be one. Like, you think I don't know what I'm doing? So hold on, let me show you some shit. So boom, my turn. I'm thinking I'm so sweet, not knowing, never did this before, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I get down there, I'm just doing what shit where I just feel like need to be done. Like, cause I'm a girl at the end of the day, so I just do it. But no, that don't make that. Now mind you, that don't mean nothing. Cause I know some girls that don't know how to, you know, that don't know how to do it. Like, that shit just be, girl, get up. So I'm literally like, I'm really just so at this point, I'm really just so hyped. Like, I'm just can't wait to see how this bitch acts. Like, you think I don't know what I'm doing? Cause she knew that she knew I was a virgin. Like, when it comes to that, she knew I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I ain't gonna say she knew I didn't know what I was doing, but she knew I never did it before. So I ain't want her to be disappointed. Like, one thing about me, I never got a bad report, like, ever. So I'm like, I'm just that type. I'm a pleaser. Like, I like to please my person. Like, I like to make sure you feel like you not even here no more. Like, you in a whole nother universe. Like, you not even here. So I don't know. That's just me. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just so ready. So I get down there. Like I say, I'm just doing what I feel like. Shit, like, what needs to be done. The girl, she was just, I'm surprised the daddy didn't come back in there. You feel me? Like, I'm surprised the daddy didn't get back in there. So when I seen her acting the way she was acting and sounding the way that she was sounding, I just knew that I was doing my thing. Like, I just knew it. I was like, oh yeah, like, this shit's crazy. Like, you just, like, no effort. So did her with the woo. Yeah, that's how I became. After that, like, after my first time having intercourse with a woman, I was just like, oh yeah, this is me. I can literally see myself being like this for the rest of my life. The only thing that I don't like is that I can't get pregnant, or I can't get them pregnant. Like, that's the only thing that's just like, ooh, you know, about the whole thing. But it's like having a best friend, girlfriend, all that in one. That's the pros about it. Am I gay now? I'm gonna say that I still got my letter. You feel me? Still got my letters, Miss Jackie. But the thing is, I don't mind. The thing is, I don't mind having a husband out either. So it's like, that's my first time. I hope you guys like story time. Please like, comment, and subscribe for me. I love you guys. Bye.